Hey everybody, this is Eric, Redbeard Custom Works. Getting ready for the 4th of July. Going to go do some catfishing. Show you guys my my setup here. Got my trot lines rigged up. I'm gonna show you guys how I tie up my drops from my trot line, and after I show you how I tie those up, I'm gonna demonstrate that knot on something a little bigger, maybe easier for you to see. Kind of show you how I've got my setup here. Alright, this is where I keep my main line. This is a extension cord reel. It works great. Just kind of show you how I use it. It's really handy. You can tie it off to a limb on the bank. Hold on to it, and I do this a lot by myself, and back the boat out across the river or out into the lake, wherever I'm at, and just cut it off however long I want, and then I'll tie it off on the other side of the river, provided that I've got enough cord on it, and then I go back and then set my drops on it. This white line, I've got little loops tied on it, but the green line underneath it, I just tied knots in it just about every 3 feet. Just kind of keep the clips from sliding up and down it. Here's what my drops look like. Got my clip down there, and I like to use the 6/0 circle hooks. Use a snell knot on this. That's what I'm going to show you here in just a little bit. But I set my drop length by my bucket that I carry it in. So they hang down in my bucket nice and neat. Nothing gets tangled up. A few other things I carry. I always have a good knife handy. Some flagging to mark my trot lines. This is just a float if I want to float one end of my line or in the middle of it or something. I also have some drops with just a piece of lead on it with a trot line clip, and some places where I need it to get down deeper. I got a couple of those. Let me show you how I tie this snell knot. Alright, you're going to have to use your imagination here with me. We're going to pretend this eye bolt is a 47/0 circle hook that I'm going to use to catch jaws. Anyways, here's how I tie this snell knot. We're going to imagine that this hook is turning upwards. So okay, we're going to go through the eye, the same side that the hook point is on, and leave yourself plenty of tag line. You're going to hold it down the shank. We'll come back up here to the eye, and then we're going to go around the eye and back through the loop. And we're going to go around that shank again and through the loop. We're going to do this about 5 or 6 times. 5 or 6 times works best with my trot line stuff, so that's usually what does. Alright, now hold that line, and I'm going to hold this. You want to keep your loops as tight as you can, and then you take this one and pull it. You can pull on both ends of that thing. Of course you can cut your excess off, but if you give that a good tug, there you go. You go ready to catch jaws with that right there.